Craig Simpson, it's the first round game of the EA Sports World Tournament of Hockey between Russia and Finland.
Now, I love the big hits just as much as the next guy, but these guys will have to play in control if they want to win.
They're up against a very balanced attack. If they falter in coverage because they're off looking for the big hit, they'll get burned. Get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Team Russia. Here's Nikolai Zherdin to Ilya Kovalchuk. Now passed over to Kovalchuk. Shoots the puck. That's blocked. Pitkinen dumped the puck in. He passes the puck to Zherdin. Intercepted. Shoots it. Scores. What a quick start.
This guy was drafted 3rd overall in 1997 because of his size and offensive ability. He's 6'3", strong, and has a rocket for a shot. That alone should help him get at least 20 goals a year.
Russia is already down by 1.
This is exactly what the coaching staff was afraid of. They can't afford to allow early goals.
Another quick shot. Oh, and he just missed the net. Zherdin to Kovalchuk. Ruutu rocks him. Salani. Here's a turnover to Pavel Datsyuk. Quick shot. Kiprasov made the brilliant save to Lettinen. To Jokinen. He moves it into the attacking zone.
Jim, you don't want to find yourself in a hole this early. That was a great save.
Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk. Shoots the puck. Picked off by Finland. Another shot. He stopped it again to Datsyuk. It's man against man. Fired it from deep in the slot. And another shot to Jokinen. Here comes Jokinen to Malkin. And he brings it to center. One-time shot. Niinimaa. He passes it to Koivu. Now it's passed to Jokinen. It's one-on-one. Glove save by Hevy-Bulin. Here's Alexander Ovechkin. Shot the puck. Hit the man in front of the net. It's picked up by Malkin to Ovechkin. Great glove save by Kiprasov. Niinimaa with it now. Here comes Koivu. Right on. Great save, Nick Hevy-Bulin.
That was all reflex to keep his team from trailing by 2.
Quick up to Afinogenov. Shot hard on the right. Just missed the net. Up to Koivu. Now he just gets the puck deep. Quick shot. Hevy-Bulin made the save. Pitkinen to Kapanen. Fires it. Quick up to Frolov. Here comes Frolov. Shoots the puck from the right. That's blocked. Over to Kapanen. It's man against man. Hevy-Bulin the save. The goaltender moves out of his net to play the puck to Radulov. One-timed it. And another stop. Kiprasov covers up. Hevy-Bulin can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-in. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try.
Oh, there's a shot. It goes wide. Koistinen. Right, he scores, and we're tied at 1.
The release on that shot is so quick. The goalie barely had time to react to the shot. Nice goal.
Another face-off win for Finland. Here comes Tuomo Ruutu. Cranks it hard on net. Ruutu to Lettinen. Bergenheim. Dumped in by Koistinen. Corralled by Finland. Bergenheim. Now he moves it to center. He passes it to Lettinen. Here comes Lettinen. Stoned by Hevy-Bulin. Puck corralled by Ruutu to Lidman. And he just gains center and dumps the puck in. to Seaman. Shoots! Blocked. To Seaman. One-timer. Here's Lippman. Passes the puck to Rutu. Shoots the puck from the left. Over to Volchenkov. Now it's passed to Radulov. Shoots the puck. Kiprasov hangs on for the whistle. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Team Russia. Shoots the puck. Here's Yanin. Kiprasov freezes the puck. The puck is about to be dropped. The face-off goes to Team Finland. And the horn signals the end of the first period. We head into the break with the score tied 1-1. They're getting ready for the face-off. Datsuk won the draw. One-timer! Here's Teemu Selanne. He passes it to Rutu. It's one-on-one. Shoots it! Oh no! He scores on his own goal!
Oh boy, that could be so deflating to his team. You never like to give up a freebie to the other guys.
Russia wins yet another face-off. Easy stop. Kiprasov flanked the shooter that time.
The advantage of a one-timer is its speed. He was able to follow the puck and make the save.
Russia wins yet another face-off. Flanked it. Quickly steered aside by Mika Kiprasov. He passes the puck to Jokic, and he moves it out. Now he passes the puck to Rutu. He turns the puck over. And a quick pass up to Kovalchuk. Now passed over to Zherdev. One-timed it! Kiprasov hangs on for the whistle. Jokinen hasn't put much on the net, but he's scored one goal already.
Well, and once you beat a goalie, you can get inside his head. He should start looking for more opportunities to shoot.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Team Russia. Last one went on. Oh, he missed. Taken by Russia. Over to Zherdev. One-time shot. Kiprasov covers up for the whistle. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Jokinen. Finland takes possession of the puck. Fires one right on.
Jim, that was a critical stop to keep this game close.
He gives the puck away to Ovechkin. Backhand from the slot. Out comes Teemu Selanne to Rutu. Into the attacking end of the ice. Easy stop for Habib. He steals it. Head to a Finneganov. He's in the clear. Kiprasov makes the big glove save. Puck grabbed by Malkin. He passes the puck to Malkin. Good shot. Finland grabs it. He turned the puck over. And he just shoots the puck in. Pass up to Radulov. It's 2-on-1. Quick shot up to Koivu. Now it's passed to Jokinen. Here comes Jokinen. He passes it to Radulov, and he brings it over the line. Filpulov shoots it hard. They score to take a 2-goal lead midway through the second.
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
The faceoff goes to Team Russia. One-time hit. He scores! Ilya Kovalchuk answered back in a hurry.
Kovalchuk is one of those rare players who can beat people one-on-one. He gets gets in alone on the netminder, there's an awfully good chance that the red light's going to be lit.
That goal is a huge weight off their shoulders.
They're still down by 1. That's a big improvement.
Kapanen dumps it in. Quick shot. Habibulin gets a pad on it. To Pavel Datsyuk. And play is whistled down for the offside.
This guy scored a goal tonight, and so far he's been key in helping his team press the attack.
That's so true, Craig, and it always gives a player a real morale boost when he's on the score sheet. Pass up to Kapanen. Now he's into the attacking zone. A wraparound. Passed over to Zhitnik. Hitkinen takes possession of the puck. To Kapanen. He coughed the puck out. To Yashin. Shoots! He scores! And we're tied at 3.
Siemens proved he could score in the league during his rookie season when he scored 10 goals in just 52 games. Capitals knew what they were doing when they selected him 13th overall.
Face-off won by Ruutu. Here comes Tuomo Ruutu. Passes the puck to Zubov. Kozlov. That's offside. He might have been shaking on that blast, but he made the save.
And that's the bottom line, to keep it out.
The face-off goes to Russia. Here comes Frola. Kiprasov gets a leg on it. This guy has dogged determination in his own end. He's always out against the top line, and yet you rarely see him get beat.
He's a stay-at-home defenseman who takes pride in playing tough.
Another face-off win for Russia. Fires from deep in the slot. Ahead to Kapanen. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Gonchar. And that's icing. We're ready for the face-off. Alexei Zhitnik. Radulov. Throw. Shoots the puck. Blocked. It's scooped up by Kapanen. To Ruutu. And he dumps the puck in. To Radulov. Now passed over to Fedorov. Here comes Sergei Fedorov. Shoots the puck from the slot. He scores! And they're up by 1 before the second intermission.
For a big guy, Frolov has pretty good speed. Knows how to use it. He's constantly hitting the gaps with his wheels and getting into those high-scoring areas.
Minutes to go in the second, and they steal a goal and take the lead.
I thought we'd be starting the third period with a tie. Not anymore.
And the linesman calls icing. Perhaps because it was a backhand, he couldn't get enough strength on it, and that allowed the blocker's save. Puck is about to be dropped. The face-off goes to Finland. Cranks it from the left. And another stop.
And he protects his team's 1-goal lead here, Jim.
Fires in. That's blocked and didn't get through. Goes behind his net. Pass up to Ruutu. Now he carries it to center. He intercepted it. He passes it to Datsyuk. Turned over in the neutral zone. Here comes Teemu Selanne. Time runs out to end the second. 4-3 is the score as we head to the intermission. All right, we're ready to start the final period.
Look for both teams to try to establish control early.
Face-off won by Datsyuk. Shoots! It goes wide. Zubov takes control. Offside. Kiprasov caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. Getting ready for the face-off. Russia wins yet another face-off. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Quick shot from deep in the slot. He stopped them again. Russia jumps on it. Here's a quick shot. Koivu to Jokinen, and he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Fires it from the right. To Kovalchuk. Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk to Zherde. He has his pocket picked. It's 2-on-1 to Jokinen. Now passed again to Ruutu. One-time shot from the slot. Ahead to Datsyuk. Zherdev grabs the puck to Ilya Kovalchuk. Kiprasov the save. This guy's ready to break out. You can see it in his game.
I agree with you on this one, Jim. I love his play. He could be a year away from becoming an elite talent.
The faceoff goes to Finland. Niinimaa takes possession of the puck to Jokinen. Here comes Jokinen. Habibulin's got it. Gunshot to Ovechkin. Shoots the puck. Picked up by Sabo. He passes the puck to Koivu. And he gets the puck deep. He's only got one to beat. Now he passes it to Ovechkin. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Russia takes it. It's jumped on by Ovechkin. Heavy shot. Turned aside by Kiprasov. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Kiprasov did a good job to stop that slap shot. That was a fast shot, but he was just a little bit faster. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Kapanen. Grabbed by Koistinen. He intercepts it. To Zhitnik. Redulov comes in offside. Kiprasov has the place buzzing after that last save.
That kind of save boosts your team's confidence.
Another face-off win for Finland. Up to Kapanen. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. Front of the net. Hagibulin makes the save. Ruutu cuts in front to Kapanen. Shoots it from the slot. Missed the net. Another shot. That's blocked. Redulov. He carries it to center. Here comes Frolov. He stopped them again. Kiprasov covers up. Hagibulin is a phenomenal talent. He makes saves he has no business making.
Ask any shooter in the league and they'll tell you he's one of the toughest to beat night in and night out.
Datsuk wins the draw. Kiprasov turned the shot aside. To Ruutu. Here comes Tuomo Ruutu. Shoots it. Solani with the puck. Quickly another shot wide of the net. Koivu takes control of the puck. He intercepts the puck. Shoots the puck from the right. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Intercepted by Russia. He passes it to Zherdev. Here comes Ilya Kovalchuk. Kiprasov made the huge save. Koistinen. There's the wrist shot. It goes wide. Finland picks it up. Shoots the puck. Just missed the net. Hagibulin denies him to Zherdev. Here's it. Kiprasov freezes the puck. Kiprasov just made a great save.
Jim, I saw it, but I still don't believe it.
Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Kapanen. Kiprasov hangs on for the whistle. Watch how quickly this guy gets down in this butterfly.
Well, Jim, he just dares shooters to go 5-hole, then takes it away at the last second. He's lightning quick with his pads. Passed over to Ruutu.
Shot from the slot. Pass up to Yashin. One-time shot. Here's Aki Berg. He passes it to Kapanen. And he carries it into the zone. Shoots quickly. Passed ahead to Seaman. Kozlov. He moves it out. They gain the blue line on the attack.
Game saver, Jim. If he lets that one in, it's all but over.
Russia has played a clean game here tonight.
They haven't taken a lot of lazy penalties in the neutral zone, and that's because they're skating hard and playing sound positional hockey.
We're ready for the face-off. Ruutu wins the draw. Zhitnik. He passes the puck to Redulov. A turnover. Here comes Tuomo Ruutu. He passes it to Frolov. He hits the post behind the net. Koistinen snaps the shot. That's blocked and didn't get through. Hagibulin stopped that. To Redulov. It's 2-on-1. Thanks, Miller. Frolov. Kiprasov covers up for the whistle. Team Russia are a team that moves the puck well.
Jim, you have to play them tight and hope your goalie comes up big, because you know they're going to get their chances. You just have to try to limit the quality.
To Gunchuk. Shoots! Another quick shot. Kiprasov covers up. This guy doesn't give shooters much when he goes down, does he?
No, he gets awful big in goal. He can still be beat, but it has to be a perfect shot. That's the challenge against him.
Another face-off win for Russia. Rips a shot. Blocked. It didn't get through. Kiprasov turned the shot away. That'll make the highlight reel. What a great save. Puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Koivu. He passes it to Koivu. Team Finland will take their last shot.
In this situation, they've got no choice. Not if they want to win.
To Ovechkin, and that's offside. Just the one assist so far, but sometimes that's all it takes to get the ball rolling.
Exactly. Points usually come in bunches. He'll be looking for more now.
Picked up by Finland. They're out of their own zone to center. Intercepted. And it's safely cleared away. He shoots! It's picked up by Berg. It's all over. Russia takes the win and the series with it. From Moscow, Russia, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.